Alright, ladies and gentlemen, look. I had a crack on my radiator. Right here. My finger's at. Long ass line cracked all the way down. You can see the tracks. So what I used was quick steel, man. Reinforced epoxy putty. This fucking putty is fucking awesome. Every time I stop by the AutoZone, I always get some. Shit. Now that I think about it, they should sponsor me. But anyway, had a big ass crack, and I'm like, damn, I ain't got no money, I ain't got the time. So had this in my tool bag. Figured, why don't I give this a try? I've used it with other stuff and it works awesome, man. It can stand the pressure, all of that. So it's pretty much a putty, man. You take it, check it out. You cut the piece you need. On the inside it has another light. On the inside it'll be a different color. It has two different whatever the hell it is. Mix it up, and then you'll feel it start getting hot. Once it starts getting warm, then it's good to go. Put it wherever you need. So what I did was put it along the whole crack. You know how, I don't know, when you was kids, if you ever played with Play-Doh and you make like a snake out of it. So that's what I did. Made a long ass piece like that, round, threw it from the top and start pressing down. Bam, bam, bam. The only thing you need to do is make sure that on the edges you press and slide, like press and go like this, press and go like that, so it kind of seals, you know what I mean? Make sure you clean it with a wire brush. Hit it with some sandpaper, whatever you need, so it can have something to grab onto. Make sure you scuff it up real good, slap it on there, and the first attempt it did good, but as you can see on the sides right here, like right here and right here, pretty much it had a little leakage still. So I took another piece and I kind of like smeared it on there. That's why it doesn't look all that great. I just smeared it all over the place, and yeah, not leaking anymore. It can stand the pressure and all of that. It's pretty good. I used this thing on another person's car. It was a Explorer. This one's an Expedition. It was an Explorer, and the guy's bolt had broken on his water pump housing. Needed to be rethreaded and all of that, but I didn't have the tools on me, so I told him, look, check it out, man. I put on all the other bolts, and from that one bolt it would leak. So I told him, man, I'm gonna fucking put a band-aid on this real quick. So it's pretty much just a band-aid until you have the money or the time to do it. But the dude just left it alone. It's been a year and he hasn't had a leak since. I'm telling you, this shit is real good. Which you should fix it pretty soon. I mean, this thing ain't gonna last forever, but it'll keep you going until you have the time or the money. So yeah, I'm gonna roll on this like that until next paycheck, or maybe the paycheck after that. It'll still last for a very long time, but once I'm comfortable with money, then I'll buy the radiator, which of course I'm getting from the junkyard. Fuck that. But yeah, man, the plastic housing right here, even if this broke off, had a crack on it or whatever, like where the tubes go, it'll still put in work as well. If it cracked, you just mix it up real good and make sure you press into it real hard so it seals up the crack. Once it hardens, this thing is fucking hard as hell. Steel. Not steel, but it's like real hard clay. And yeah, fuck having to melt some shit and do some all kind of crazy shit. Just put a band-aid on that shit until you have the money and time. I'll be seeing videos of these motherfuckers like welding, plastic welding this shit. And yeah, I mean, should be a permanent fix, but if you don't got the time, money, and all that shit, stop by AutoZone, man. Get this shit under $10. It's like what, like $5 or $8, I think, some shit like that. But yeah, man, this thing, make sure you have this shit in your tool bag, toolbox, whatever the hell you got. This shit comes in fucking handy, man. Alright, man, hope this helps you guys out. But as you can see, there was not any leak anywhere, man. This will keep me going for another long ass time. But next paycheck, make sure I fucking replace this shit. You don't want to get caught slipping on the highway and shit. That's what happened to me. I got caught slipping in the highway. Shit overheated. What the fuck? And yeah, it happened to be the fucking crack. It was just dropping water like crazy. But man, for the meantime, I mean, hey, got the Band-Aid on there. You can see the car's on, no leak at all, dry as hell. And I'm happy with it, man. You gotta worry about this shit till next paycheck. Alright, man, just a heads up. Quick steal, man. Quick steal.